Hi there, Amarjeet. So we've got more essays. Great. Let's take a look. Okay. There are many issues currently plaguing the Tier 1 cities, and pollution is becoming an increasingly popular menace faced by these cities. All right, let's try it again. There are many issues currently plaguing Tier 1 cities, and pollution is increasingly becoming the most popular menace faced by these cities. I think that's better. There are plenty of reasons for this, which I shall delve into in this essay, along with some measures that can be taken up to curtail it. Okay, fine. One of the foremost reasons for the cause, how about this? One of the foremost causes of pollution is the increase in the number of vehicles owned by a family. All right, families. Okay, every family is not just one single family. With the onset of globalization and multinational corporations setting their footing in developing countries, there has been an increase in well-paying jobs, thereby increasing the disposable incomes of families. Therefore, owning multiple cars by a single family has become almost a trend. Additionally, setting up of manufacturing facilities within the city itself has become a major cause of pollution. The smoke emitted by the chimneys, waste disposal in nearby lakes and rivers have caused massive environmental damage to the city. Here you needed an and. Okay? Another reason for the heightened pollution levels across these cities is the presence of older vehicles in the marketplace. The amount of damage that these outdated machines cause to the environment is of draconian proportions. That doesn't really create a very popular collocation. I always think of draconian going with measures, but I don't know if it collocates with proportions. This is especially true for diesel-operated vehicles, which use a cruder form of fuel. Okay, you're talking about vehicles, so the which refers to what? You're trying to make it go back to diesel, but it doesn't. Okay? I don't like that you gave this its own paragraph. You should have put it with the other ones. Although admittedly having three main ideas is a little too much. Maybe you could have gotten rid of one of these. You should have selected two. Just two main ideas would have been a good idea, okay? So, either get rid of these two or get rid of this, but you just have to remove one. All right. There are many ways to curtail or limit the pollution. Well, curtail or limit. You also wrote curtail here too. It's nice when you can use a nice, less common vocabulary word, but try not to overdo it by overusing it. So, it's the kind of word that sticks in your head when you see it. I would have just said limit, really. Okay. Firstly, there should be a complete ban on setting up manufacturing facilities in the city, for which city outskirts should be the only option. Okay. Another measure could be to limit the number of vehicles owned by a single family. People should be encouraged to. Okay. Why is this a solution? You have to tell me. People should be encouraged to use public transport, no the or no s, carpooling, and other similar measures. Lastly, older vehicle usage should be completely banned. They should be phased out in around 8 years, for instance. Okay, what you've done is a common mistake that a lot of people do. When they write the solutions paragraph, they make it sound like a list. Okay, and this isn't supposed to be a list. It's supposed to be a well-structured paragraph. The way you make it a well-structured paragraph is every time you make a suggestion, you have to explain why you think this would help solve the problem. Okay? You didn't really do that here. Alright, moving on. To conclude, the government should always keep a check on the pollution levels in towns and cities and follow measures listed above for the betterment of society overall and the environment. Okay, it's fine. There were some areas of awkwardness, but on the whole, it was well written. You covered the topic. Like I said, my problem was with some of the development and the coherence and cohesion. The fact that you had like this random sentence on its own as part of a paragraph. Okay, so taking it from the beginning, let's see. The development was a problem here in this paragraph where you didn't really support any of this. This should not have been its own paragraph. There were some grammar and lexical problems, but nothing too serious. So let's go into your task. Hold on, let me make this bigger so I don't go blind. Let's see. Oh, fabulous. All right, here we go. Dear Sir, my name is Amarjeet Singh. I am writing this letter to you in relation to inquire about any job openings in your company during the months of June and July. All right, let me clean that up a little bit if I may. My name is Amarjeet Singh. I'm writing this letter to you to inquire about any job opening. You don't need to write this in relation to. Okay. I am currently studying. You're not studying a master's. What you're doing is you're currently pursuing your master's in business administration. Or you can say, I'm currently studying business administration at the master's level. One of those would have been fine at the XYZ University. For that, I am required, passive, I am required to attend a summer apprenticeship program in a reputed company like yours. As a part of university assignments, I am frequently required to work on the Microsoft Excel, and have a lot of financial models in Excel from scratch on my own. Owing to my experience, I have become an expert Excel user. Please let me know if your financial modeling department has some openings at present, which I think is best fit for me. All right, that's awkward. Okay, what you want to say here is which would suit my skills and background best. Furthermore, I have also worked with a competitor firm operating in the same business as your company. Therein, I got a chance to work on the Microsoft PowerPoint presentations. Again, no that here, which I think should be an added bonus if I happen to work in your prestigious firm. Hoping to get a positive reply from you soon. All right, I don't like it when in a formal letter you skip the I. So definitely keep it in. It should be, I hope to get a positive reply. Okay. You can't finish this letter with regards because you don't know the name of the person you're writing to. When you don't know the name, there is a standard ending, and that's yours faithfully. Alright, so with regards doesn't cut it. So you need to change that. And also, it's a formal letter, so not just your first name. Please do use your first and last name. I mean, you used it here, so definitely use it again. Alright? Unfortunately, you didn't include the prompt so that I could see if you covered all of the bullets in the letter. I would be interested to see if what the bullets said. But on the whole, it was fine. I mean, there were some areas of awkwardness. So what you need to do now is correct them. I think you're running out of time. I think your exam is on Saturday. But correct them, send them back, and write us as many essays as you can today and tomorrow. So good luck, Amarjeet, and I'll be waiting to see your next essays.